Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In our previous video, we saw ESP8266 family overview where I cover Node MCU ESP8266, vMOS D1 Mini and ESP01. In these videos, we saw their physical appearance, application and how they are suitable for particular project. In this video, I continue this series and we are going to learn about ESP32 family in this video. So let's take an introduction of ESP32 family. The ESP32 family is currently one of the most popular choice for IoT, robotics, AI and embedded system because it offers Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, high processing power at low cost. Most of our IoT and robotics project are made using this ESP32 family because they provide one of the best feature, which is Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity, and also they have high processing power as compared to Arduino and ESP8266 family, and they are available at low cost. In this family, our first board is ESP32 DevKit V1. In this board, we use ESP32 microcontroller. This is a dual core processor with built-in Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. This is the physical appearance of ESP32 DevKit V1. Here you can see this is the ESP32 microcontroller. Here we have boot button and enable button. The boot button is used to upload the program, and also enable button is also used to upload the program. Here we have USB connector which is connected to your laptop, and from where you can directly upload code. It has built-in USB port and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. We can easily upload program using Arduino IDE or other platform. This ESP board can connect to mobile apps, cloud servers and wireless device. It has many GPIO pins. GPIO stands for General Purpose Input Output pins, which support sensor, display, motor drivers, relay and communication modules. This board is best for general IoT and robotics. These are the common projects which you can make using this board, like obstacle avoiding robot, home automation, smart agriculture, IoT sensor network. Here we have our second ESP32 board, which is ESP32 vRoom32. It has ESP32 vRoom32 microcontroller. This is the physical appearance of board. Here you can see. Here we have ESP32 microcontroller. This is pin header. Here we have 5 volt to 3.3 volt voltage regulator. As we know, our laptop USB port provide 5 volt current, and this voltage regulator convert it into 3.3 volt. This is 3.3 volt power indicator. When this USB type C port is connected to your laptop via USB cable, this indicate this LED on. This is the reset button and boot button. Here we have USB to UART converter for making communication between our ESP32 board and our PC. It has also Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity, and it has dual core processor. This board is widely used in commercial and student project. It has also large community support, and many tutorials are available and libraries. This board is best for almost every ESP32 application. These are the common projects which you can make using this board, like smart home automation system, IoT dashboard, robot controllers, data logging system. This is our important note. Most ESP32 DevKit boards actually contain an ESP32 vROM module. This is the third board of ESP32 family. which is ESP32S3 Dev Kit C. Here we have also ESP32S3 microcontroller. This is the upgrade version of ESP32, and this board is designed mainly for AI and machine learning. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity, which makes this board wireless. This is the physical appearance of board. Here we have ESP32S3 VROM microcontroller. This is also a voltage converter which convert 5 volt to 3.3 volt. Here we have USB to UART bridge which make communication possible between this ESP32S3 board and our PC. In this board we have two USB to UART port. This is type C port and this is power LED. Here in this board we have also RGB LED. RGB stands for red, green, blue. LED means this LED glow in combination of red, green, blue. It can directly support USB devices. And note one thing, this board is mainly used for AI and ML, and it is better suited for image recognition. This board is, as I say, this board is best for AI and computer vision, and excellent for advanced robotics. These are the common projects which you can make using this board, like face recognition using OpenCV, gesture control, voice assistant, and AI robots. ESP32S3 is one of the best low-cost board for AI and camera-based project. So, if you want to make any project which include AI and also object detection using camera, then you can definitely consider this board. Here we have our fourth board, ESP32C3 Dev Kit M. In this board, the microcontroller is same as ESP32C3. It uses a RISC-V processor instead of original Xtensa core. Here we have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity available in this board, and this board support modern IoT communication. This is the physical appearance of board. Here you can see we have ESP32C3 mini microcontroller. This is 5 volt to 3.3 volt voltage converter. Here we have RGB LED. This is USB to UART bridge. Here we have reset button, and this is boot button, and this is micro USB port which is connected to your laptop. This is one of the low cost and cheaper module than many other ESP32 variant. It consumes very low power and suitable for battery power devices. This is same as our previous one, and this board is best for low cost IoT common project. These are the simple project which you can make using this board, like smart sensor, IoT nodes, wireless switches, and battery devices. Note one thing, when you want to make a project which require very low cost and low power consumption, then this board is best suited for that project. Here the same thing is written, choose ESP32C3 when cost and power efficiency are more important than performance. This is the fifth board of ESP32 family, which is ESP32C6 Dev Kit. It has ESP32C6 microcontroller, and this is next generation ESP32 based RISC-V architecture. It supports Wi-Fi 6, faster and more efficient wireless communication. It also supports Bluetooth connectivity. This is the physical appearance of this board. Here you can see we have ESP32C6 VROM NX microcontroller. This is USB to UART converter. Here we have reset button, RGB LED, USB type C connector, and this is boot button. Here we have voltage regulator, 5 volt to 3.3 volt. This board is designed for modern home automation ecosystem, and this is best suited for future IoT product. These are the common projects which you can make using this board, like home automation hubs, smart sensor, industrial IoT. ESP32C6 is future focused IoT board but less common in beginner project today. Consider one thing, if you want to make a home automation project where performance you want a good performance, then you can definitely consider this board. Here we have our sixth variant of ESP32, which is ESP32 CAM. This board has ESP32 microcontroller, include a built-in camera interface. This is the main advantage of this board, which is it has a built-in camera and it can capture images and videos. This is the physical appearance of this board, and the size of this board is small. It has compact size, and this board is best suited for surveillance and vision project. Low cost camera application. These are the common projects which you can make, like security camera, video streaming, face detection, remote monitoring. Here we have important note, ESP32 CAM does not have a USB port. You need USB to TTL program for upload code. And this is our last board, which is ESP32 S3 CAM. It has ESP32 S3 microcontroller with built-in camera. It is a powerful, generic and small size controller with onboard wireless camera. This board is more powerful than standard ESP32 CAM, and it supports image and video processing. It has also AI processing capability and can run face recognition and object detection more efficiently. This board has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity, and this board is best for AI camera application. These are the common projects which you can make using this board, like a face recognition door lock, object detection robot, smart surveillance, AI vision system. Here we have the physical appearance of board. Here this is ESP32 S3 vROM microcontroller. Here we have our inbuilt camera. It has 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5. This is our RGB LED, and here we have also two USB connector. It has also a memory card slot. This is one important note. If your project involve both camera and AI, ESP32S CAM is usually a better choice. So let's take a quick comparison of all the boards which I discussed in this video. So these are the requirement, and here we have board. First, consider ESP32 DevKit V1. This board is used in general IoT and robotics. In second board, which is ESP32 vROM S3. This board is standard ESP32 development board, which is considered as more reliable than ESP32 DevKit. This is our third ESP32 S3 board, which is good for AI and machine learning. If you want to make a project which require AI ML, then you can definitely consider this board. Here we have our fourth board, which is ESP32 C3, and this board is best for low cost IoT. If you want a board which require low cost and low power consumption, then this board is good. If you want to make future home automation system where performance require much, then you can consider ESP32 C3. And these both board are mainly for camera project. But if you want camera and AI both, then you can consider ESP32 S3 CAM. So in this video we discuss